Hello, Hola, Konnichiwa, Salaam, Ciao Namaste. Peace to all. This is Soulology, the science of the soul. We have so many people in today's society. We get into relationships sometimes because we're bored, sometimes because we really badly just want to get married, or we want to be with someone. We just want to. We're going to discuss ways to stay in a good, healthy relationship. One of the ways you can stay in a good, healthy relationship is communication. You have to realize how important it is to communicate to each other. In past relationships that I've been in, when I was younger, I wasn't always perfect at communicating how I felt. At times, I would get angry over something, not understanding why I felt that way in the first place. Whether it be the simple fact of feeling jealous, which is an unnatural emotion, not good enough, feeling upset for all sorts of reasons, because I felt maybe someone was better than me, and I used competition as a means to believe that, and I had to get rid of that. In order to communicate better, you have to get rid of your ego and your pride. You cannot allow your pride to hold back the communication between each other. You need to be willing to communicate and talk thoroughly to someone to understand on both sides, and making sure to listen. Many people always want to talk about how right they are and this and that, and even my older relationships, I tell them. However, today, it isn't about being right, it's about what works and what doesn't work. I see the logic in what's beneficial for both of us. Whether it's even with friends or family, any relationship, I look to see what's beneficial for both of us to work with each other and love each other. Listening is very important in order to understand what could help progress this relationship in order for it to grow and blossom to unspeakable heights. You have to be willing to bloom who you truly are by really listening to people. Three, you have to be willing to let go of your ego. I know I said it before, letting go of your pride and everything, but this is a serious thing. Let go of your pride and ego. If you truly care about someone, then you have to be willing to find what works and what doesn't work. You can't let this be all about I'm right, you're wrong, and that's it. Because that's not how a relationship works. When you are more willing to look and find what works and what doesn't work, instead of being the one who feels like, well, I feel I was right because of this and that and this and that. Or, I said that to you because I felt it was the right thing to do. And maybe you're not even doing anything. When you let go of that and observe situations, observe the relationship itself, instead of trying to control things, trying to have it your way or the highway, you're never going to get to where you desire to be in a relationship. I've seen so many people, I've had friends where they've been with someone who's abusing them and they're okay with that. And it's not okay to take that or anything. In a relationship, for number 4, besides the ego and everything, number 4, you need to observe. So many people, again, want to talk about right or wrong or how it should be this way or that way, but understand, even if you can't feel that person's energy, observe the situation. I've met people in my lifetime who say, I can't do that. I observe, but I don't see any difference. Observation is very important. It doesn't matter how the situation was at one point or how you feel this person doesn't seem to change or anything. Observe everything, because it can tell you a lot and go into detail about how a person's feeling, how you can make sure to grow and progress the relationship, or even if it means sitting down and talking and understanding a person, when you are more observant of that person, even when it means just buying them some flowers, even though they didn't ask for it. When you are more observant of doing that, you grow your love within. You grow your love without between that relationship. Number 5. Albert Einstein couldn't have said it better. Insanity, doing the same thing expecting a different result. If you're in a relationship right now, or even if you're in a ex's relationship, a family relationship, a friendship, whatever it is, and they keep doing the same thing over and over again, you have to understand, and to the people out there who do that same thing and don't realize it, stop it. I'm just playing. You have to seriously, though, stop. Taking that time to slow down. Taking that time to find somewhere peaceful to go to and slow down and realize what you're doing. Because even I have my times where I repeat certain things and I have to observe that I did that, I need to walk away. Take a deep breath in and relax. Take that time to yourself to realize when you're doing something over and over. And if you're wondering, when you start to wonder in your head, why is this not working? Take that time to sit down and see, why is it not working? Why is it not benefiting me or growing me? Because it's not about benefiting you, by the way. But why is it not working for the relationship? Seek to find what works and what doesn't work. Or you will go through insanity. Number 6. My friend, he's been on my broadcasting channel, The Pink Elephant in the Room Conversation. He said this before, and I constantly say this to people. And I hope he doesn't mind if I steal his motto, but I love what he has to say. Don't complicate, meditate. Some people might be like, well, meditating's not my thing. Meditating's a bunch of BS and this and that, and it's just a bunch of girly stuff, or it's a bunch of weak stuff, or it's a bunch of this, it's a bunch of that. Meditation helps you to actually keep yourself calm. Meditation helps you to understand who you are from within, so you don't blow up from without. And personally, I've had those times when I don't meditate, it complicates. Meditation isn't some cheap trick or anything in a sense, but when you actually meditate, when you actually take the time to be still, not moving constantly, but actually slow down. When you slow down, when you take the time to get to know the self, you will grow within who you truly are. You have to understand, go within or you will go without. Because to know thyself is to know the God, the goddess, or the creator within who you are. True masters who work on themselves go by the same statement. Know thyself. And that is number 7. Know thyself. Taking that time to know yourself. Taking that time to work on who you are, to love yourself. Many people out there, they're in relationships and don't even love themselves in the relationship. You have to be willing to love who you truly are.